So there has actually been a lot happening, and I don't know why I haven't done this in a while though, but something definitely happened to me about 2 days ago that prompted me to do this. And a normal day I do videos from time to time on my opinion on a particular thing, but this time I think this is more of a rant than an opinion. And what I'm about to say is the issue of names. So something happened. For people that do not know, or people that have forgotten, my first name is Dolupo, which I know that most people, is not a very common name, pretty uncommon. And 98% of people that I come across and I introduce myself to, what I get is, oh, I never heard that name before. And you know, it's fine, it's okay, it's really not that much of a big deal. But what irks me is the fact that people now assume your name for you. And let me explain what I mean. So, over the years, I've had different variations of my name. I think the most common one I get is Dolapo. And I'm like, no, that's not my name. My name is Dolupo. Which some people will say it was a honest mistake. I don't take it as a honest mistake, but if that will fly. I have seen Oladipupo. And yes, what really prompted me was the variation of my name that I saw 2 days ago. I went for an event and was supposed to register, and I honestly was looking for my name, which happens a lot. Unfortunately, my name will be there, or would I say someone else's interpretation of my name will be there, and I would not know. So I'll be looking for it. And by the time I finally found maybe my phone number and where I work and all that, that correlated with the name that was in it, I kid you not, I cannot make this up. I could not even think of it in my head. What I saw was Dolapo. And I'm like, what? Whoever even typed this, does this even make sense to the person? That's the first thing that popped in my head. Like, does this even make any sense? But you know, it happens over and over and over again. And I was already angry by that already. Like, that was already like pissing. And then at the end of the event, we're supposed to get like a certificate. And this is a broadcaster's event. And if you really know anything about broadcasters, there's something about the job that it is compulsory to actually call people's names or places, basically nouns, from whatever country it is, whatever it is. You're supposed to really put so much attention into people's names. And a seasoned broadcaster decides to call Dolapo. I checked the certificate. My name was spelled correctly. So what happened to change writing or saying what you saw and not assuming what you think it is? And then I told him, and he said, oh, he's sorry. I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, don't be sorry. All you needed to do was just call what was right there. And you know, I have heard so many instances of this. I remember a while ago, I went to a bank to get something done. I filled a form and I gave it to the person across the counter. And then a few seconds after, she calls me back and tells me that I made a correction. I made a mistake, that I should sign to it, that she's corrected it. And I look, and she has changed my name to Dolapo, and I'm like, excuse you, you do not think that at this my age, and as present as I look, as big as I look, I would misspell my own name? And I find it over and over again very, very, very insulting. And what even makes it more insulting for me is that I meet people from other ethnic groups in Nigeria. I meet people from other places all over the world. And funny enough, they seem to try to make an effort to pronounce my name the way it is. You'll say maybe they're not familiar with Yoruba names. 95% of the times, people that I have issues with my name are people that are actually Yorubas. You would expect, okay, they should know how to pronounce this correctly. But they're the ones that assume that your name is something else, but you are too stupid to call your name or to write your name correctly. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but Like I said, it's a rant. So anybody out there who else has an uncommon name, and how do you deal with it? Because at this point I am tired, and maybe at some point, maybe I should even put some placard when I wake up in the morning every day and put maybe a stick on my forehead. It is Ola Dolupo. So maybe people will get it, because I think that it is very, very, very insulting. I take names very seriously, especially people's first names. I feel that they're actually your identity. Your first name especially is your identity, and people should actually take it very, very seriously. I've heard cases of people asking me my second name because they feel that my first name is not common. And I'm like, that's all I'm giving you. If you can't, you either take it or you leave it. So yeah, that's the end of my TED talk. But I'm literally just asking people, I need advice, please. How else, people with uncommon names, how do you deal with these things? I do not want to insult people. So how do I politely deal with these things? Thank you, and peace. See you soon.